Capricorn. I popped in to do your new moon in Capricorn reading. Let's just get right into it. First and foremost, there's something about you and an Aquarius. Okay, I heard you and Aquarius is thick as thieves. Do with that what you will. You could have prominent Aquarius placements. Okay, there could be a lot of old injuries that are resurfacing, or things on your body that are really hurting you. Okay, things that are taking long to recover. And old injuries, re-hurting old injuries, or the weather, the cold, making those areas more sore than normal. You know, or just being highlighted to you where old injuries aren't fully healed, or where they're still painful in some way. This could be emotional wounds as well, emotional injuries as well. But for a lot of you, this is physical pain, physical issues going on with your body. Okay? Then I heard hanged man and I heard hang nail. Okay? Painful hangnails, painful nails, painful skin, painful issues with the skin. I think Libra rules the skin, but I could be wrong. Libra could be present somewhere, but I feel like scars on the skin, or hanging skin, hang nails, hanging skin, it being really painful, whether it is to see the hanging skin or the hanged nail, okay, or the way that something hangs, the way that it swings, the way that it lays, the way that it hangs. Now it's painful. Wow. The way that it sits, now it's painful. Anyway, step out of your comfort zone is out here in reverse. North Node is out here in reverse. The same card that Aquarius pulled. And then you would think I didn't fucking shuffle these cards, but I absolutely did. Then the end of a tough cycle, full moon in Capricorn, pops out in reverse the same way that it did for Aquarius. And then what's funny is that I went to put the deck down, and when I did Aquarius's reading, right underneath this card was the new moon, a new start is coming. But when I went to go put this deck down just now, it did one of these, and I saw the damn card, even though it was this many cards away. The same rules are applying. The same rules that are applying to you are applying to the collective, applying to the community, applying to those at work and professional positions, okay? Or at work with your coworkers. Okay, there's something about Aquarius being peers or being coworkers. Okay, and that energy taking a shift, a change in some way. Someone can go from being your coworker to being your employee real fast. Okay, someone can go from being your partner or your spouse to being your ex real fast. Okay, or you can go from being someone's boss to being their coworker really fast. I'm working. Watching others elevate around you. Taurus could be relevant, Capricorn. Watching others elevate around you when you're supposed to be elevating as well. Someone is on the rise. Someone is coming up. Someone holds a position in which you have, excuse me. Yeah, Taurus is going crazy for me because the throat chakra shit. You have no choice but to respect someone's position. Stop breaking into my room. I am recording a reading. Thank you. Heavy on the lack of boundaries, as that was my Taurus sun daughter. She's the Taurus sun Cap rising. Anyway, for some of you really wanting very badly to step out of a very tough cycle, end a really tough cycle, and push yourself forward. You really want very badly to have this new beginning, but it's about not knowing how to have it, very clueless as how you're supposed to achieve it. And meanwhile, I feel like not being nearly productive enough. Okay, not being nearly productive enough, or taking it seriously, taking these signs, these callings, because if Aquarius energy is relevant, then those omens card. That omens card is really relevant. You know, the foreboding card. You know, the warnings, the signs, the symbols, the synchronicities telling you that you're not in alignment, or telling you what direction to go in to stay in alignment. It feels like not paying them any attention, not taking them seriously, you know, letting that time frame come and go, and then being forced, or being pushed out of the bird's nest. I feel someone being pushed out of the bird's nest, out of the nest, pushed out of the nest. And someone going, well, you want to be grown, you want to do grown shit. Someone stuck in a weird age between teenager and adult, where you're not quite grown because you don't take care of yourself. You know, you're still very much reliant, or they're still very much reliant and very much defiant. Well, go be fucking self-reliant, and then you can be as defiant as you want to be. Or this is you showing up this way. I feel like it's a grown-ass man that does not want to grow up, just wants to party and bullshit. Have fun, okay? Be taken care of. It shows no appreciation whatsoever. Someone is up to here with that shit being over. I hear the man-child being kicked out, or someone walks away. Someone is done catering to someone who shows no appreciation whatsoever. Okay? Waking up one morning and having no clue that someone will be getting kicked out the same day, or their clothes will be thrown on the fucking lawn even. Wisdom in reverse, and conscientious in reverse. Owl, wisdom in reverse, and then red squirrel, conscientious in reverse, and then custodianship out here in reverse. Like someone has no claim to something, no ownership over something, or it wouldn't fucking matter even if they did. When you got to go, you got to go. Someone will make sure that you go. But conscientious out here in reverse, I feel like someone was not putting their best foot forward, not trying to be the best version of themselves, you know, not doing the right thing, not being a stand-up person in some way, a stand-up partner, spouse, okay, leader, whatever this is. You know, being challenged to be the best version of themselves than they've ever been before, and not accepting the challenge, failing the fucking challenge. Not only that, no, I feel like accepting the challenge and then failing the challenge, because the moment that you take on a certain level of commitment, that is accepting the challenge. But I feel like fucking up on a level that he's not even aware of. He's not even wise enough to be able to discern what he's done wrong to make better decisions or to discern whether or not he's making the right or wrong decision for himself without being told. Okay? Only thing that's holding you back is your inability to honor how uncomfortable something is and sit with it long enough until you get comfortable with the parts of yourself that you're uncomfortable with. How they make you feel, how looking at them makes you feel, how seeing the results of how they have truly hurt and affected certain people make you feel, being able to process all of that, and move forward, process all of that, and still know that it's not just about you. Okay? And I'm saying this because I feel there being a lot of repairal work that needs to be done. A lot of repairing needs to be done in certain connections. And I hear someone being very stubborn. Someone, gives the silent treatment. And I feel like you're trying to give the silent treatment to someone who has mastered it because they were raised on it. Or they've gotten so many years from you, from you. Whatever your tactics are, they know them all. Whatever ways you try to hurt them, they know them all. But at the same time, I feel like there is a new level of disrespect, or someone is in awe of you in a way that they never have been before because of your potential to be really cruel, to get the last laugh, to be really petty. Also, feel like I just finished doing Scorpio's reading. Capricorn, did I? I just finished doing I just finished doing Scorpio's reading. Capricorn. Some of you are spending time 10 or 1 o'clock. How you show up to the world be reflected back to you by the universe. Some of you are spending time with this water sign you're not supposed to be spending time with. This Scorpio, this Cancer. Okay, this Pisces. Heavy on the water sign. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. It's different water signs for each of you. Some of you it's a Scorpio, some of you it's a Cancer, some of you it's a Pisces, but heavy on it being a water sign that you know you're not supposed to be around. That you know you're not supposed to be around, that you know you feel uncomfortable around, that you know the connection isn't going to get easier with, and yet you're restarting a new beginning with this person in some way. Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you, love. You know, you're going in for another round. You know someone doesn't have a conscience to begin with. Someone has a clear conscience because they don't have a conscience at all. They don't think what they did was wrong at all, or this is you. You could have water in your chart. You could be the Pisces, Cancer, or the Scorpio. And if you are, for those of you that are, it really feels like you did some foul shit and don't even see what's wrong with it, or don't see why someone has a problem with you, or you don't realize someone being instant karma in the fucking flesh. Shout out to Libra rising. You already know how I feel about Libra risings. Okay, instant karma, instant comeback. I feel like even when it comes to you, you favor Libra so much, okay, that you'll fuck yourself over, or you'll punish yourself harshly, okay, or you'll create unhealthy karma for yourself, extreme karma for yourself for the decisions that you make. You will extreme punishments, put yourself in extreme conditions. I feel like someone had their foot out the door. They had their freedom, and now someone somehow is getting dragged back into hell with the water sign. Okay? Wisdom in reverse with Page of Wands in reverse. That part too, someone's like, I don't want to reach out to this person. I don't want to tell them what's going on with me, make them privy to what's going on with me because of the way that they're going to take advantage of my situation. Okay. Meanwhile, I feel like someone coming from taking advantage of a situation is afraid to ask for help, because the only person that they're able to ask for help is someone that's already taken advantage of them. You know, this is how abusers, those who get abused often go on to become the abusers. Someone got support or got assistance because they were being abused by someone, and then they abused the support or the assistance they were getting, and now they have to go back to the original abuser. Kind of asked for that, you know, that energy of, you know, how we're not going to make it a 7th month. I keep hearing this 6-month cycle, so this could have started from the full moon in Capricorn. We're not going to make it a 7th month. We're not going to continue this. We're not going to push this any further. We're going to end this right here, right now. Someone's procrastinated long enough, held something off long enough. Someone's demons from the past are coming back. For some of you, a very important information has been kept hidden from the person in charge, the matriarch, the patriarch, right? Like the head person in charge, just period. Okay? Very important information about you has been kept from the person that's in charge, but is coming out. This whole moon cycle, from this last full moon in Gemini to this new moon in Capricorn, has been revealing so many secrets, has been revealing how people really feel about us, how we really feel about ourselves, what's really happening, providing the clarity, okay, behind really ugly and intense situations or behaviors of our own and other people. And baby, the truth hurts, the truth stings, but the truth is necessary. Oof, I ain't never lied. The truth hurts, the truth stings, but the truth is necessary. You need to take your fucking L with some pride and some honor. take that loss, walk away, because whatever you're losing doesn't really feel like a real loss at this time, or anything that you really valued, okay? Or you never had nothing to lose to begin with, and someone was acting this way, someone was acting like they never had nothing to lose, okay? If you don't have nothing to lose, then go ahead and move forward and feel what it feels like to be without me. Those kind of vibes. Be without us. Be without this. Those kind of vibes. Yeah. And then the Empress pops out. The Empress could be the one saying this shit. Okay? Calling for this. I feel like a call on the removal of someone, or for the arrest of someone. Okay? For the the beheading of someone. Off with his head. No lie. You know? The punishment. The public shaming even. Okay? Calling for this in real time, because he's been deceptive, because he isn't trustworthy, because he was doing certain things behind her back, because he was taking from her, stealing from her. And that was never gonna fucking end well. That secret was never going to stay hidden for so long. And I feel like the Empress, knowing this, that her abundance was running low in some way, and he's able to come up off of taking from her. Mm-mm. So shout out to my Capricorn masculines, man. Get your shit together, because it's about to be a interesting new beginning, a rocky road, a rocky new road, if I'm gonna be honest. And my Capricorn feminines really got some dead weight that they need to let go of. Anyway, I love you. I'm gonna leave it there. Happy New Month.